now it's time for Miserable Men News with your anchorman, Bob Levy.
Good evening. I got my black shirt on, I got my black gloves on, I got my ski mask on. That shit's been too long. I got my 12-gauge sawed off, I got my headlights turned off. I'm about to bust some shots off. I'm about to dust some cops off. I'm a cop killer, better than me. Cop killer, fuck the police brutally. Cop killer, I know your family's grieving. Fuck them, cop killer. But tonight we get even. Ha ha. Clerical discounted challenges Iran leader Tehran. Iran's supreme leader has imposed his will on the streets with security forces that crushed mass protests over the country's disputed election. But he faces unprecedented level of behind-the-scenes political discontent among the clerics who, from the ideological bedrock of the Islamic Republic. The bitterness could be resented a deeper long-term challenge to the rule of Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. The outright rejection by some clerics of the election results that the Khamenei ruled valid breaks as basic taboo against criticizing the man who, in the philosophy of the Islamic Revolution, literally represents God's rule on earth. Nobel Prize-winning immunologist Jean Dawson died. Jean Dawson, a Nobel Prize-winning French immunologist and pioneer behind organ transplants and mapping of human genome, has died. He was 92, you know that? Dawson's discovery in 1958 of the human leukocyte antigen HLA tissue system allowed doctors to verify compatibility between donor and receiving from an organ transplant. Dorset was born in Toulouse, October 19th, 1962, same day as Al. He had studied at a leading French medical school, the Faculté de Médecine de Paris. Before becoming a professor there, he founded France Transplant and the Center for the Study of Human Polymorphism, which helped create a genetic and physical map of the human genome of localized genes responsible for the genetic disease. Telescope finds space blobs and are published galaxies.
It's a new story, by the way, everybody.
Mysterious space blobs, what are you flying? Aren't infant galaxies as astronomers once thought. Scientists say they mostly consist of galaxies going through puberty, all hot and bothered. A new study using NASA's Chandra X-ray Observatory and other space and ground telescopes come up with an explanation for those high-energy glowing blobs that have been observed for about a decade. Astronomers looked at 29 of these gaseous blobs in one distant area of the universe dating back to more than 11 billion years ago. One theory was that there was young galaxies cooling off, but the new research says that they are hot and chaotic and gas holos, growing supermassive black holes and about to stabilize. The blobs are in obsolescence galaxies and the hydrogen gas left over from their creation. Thank you.
Yeah!
At some point, it's like he's reading numbers.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. Everybody's mics up?
No. Yeah, those guys really know their astronomy.